Tuesday today. Hi Smile, hi Origin, hi Blisk. Sorry. Hello, not low place. What's up? Hallelujah. It's gamering time. Gotta go to bed? Why? That's insane, Origin. You're kind of cooking with that level. Holy. Hi, Conway. Hi, Shadow Void. Hi, Toastick. Alex. Chipsduck. Hello. Because it's 11 p.m. No, it's not. It's 3 p.m. Where are you from? The fucking moon? Terrence. Hello. Hi, Corn. How you doing? Hi, Neon. Kinda Sorsa. Hello. Hi, Adam. We're just sitting there waiting for the timer to go down. Terrorex, hello. Hi, Pickle King. Hi, Amethyst Potato. Gitutukas, hello. Hi, Tram Engine. Hi, Super Ant, what's up? Hi, Goofy Goober. Hi, Sophie. Hi, Schwap, what's up? Dimstream, Vera, hello. How's everyone doing today? Hope everyone's having an absolutely fan-freaking-tastic Tuesday. We're going to be doing pretty much exactly the same as yesterday. We're going to warm up. We're going to have a good time. Chat some shit as we usually do. Like I said yesterday, because I'm going away the next couple of weekends, we're going to be taking a 30-minute detour to play from 5 like we are supposed to be doing in the weekends just for the practice. That's what we're going to be focusing on. And then from 0, we can hope that we do absolutely incredible. God damn it. I thought I did it right, but nope. My left pinky will fall off today. That would be unfortunate. Next name, hello. Hi, Black Shep. Hi, Eli. Welcome. So yeah, that's the plan for today. It's pretty much the exact same plan that we've had for the past gazillion years, but I think it is going to be good. It's always hard to predict things, right? I think we've gotten into the habit of just going with the flow. Just giving our best, trying to see if gameplay is going smoothly. And yeah, I think today can be a nice, fun little day. I've played very many days in a row though, so I might, I don't know when I'm going to hit the point where I just need to take a day or two off. Because usually what happens is that if I play too many days in a row, I just get super mogged by something completely random. So we'll see how things go. But anyway, hi Chris, Ishvig, hello, how are you doing? I will not use the Angry Birds cover. Hi, Cudak, was good man? Hi, Akors, how's it going? Hi, Smile. Get mogged either way, bro, don't worry. True. However, the quality of the mog is dependent on the day. Some days I actually do play decently well, and I don't get, like, ultra mogged. Today does seem like a day of ultra mog so far, though. Not doing fantastic so far. Hi, Miyoki. Hi, Zemi. Welcome. I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing solid. Today's been a nice, chill day. There we go. Schweib, thank you. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it, man. Thank you for the 61 months. But yeah. Today's gonna be exciting. Today is gonna be exciting. I don't think we're gonna do any better than yesterday. Yesterday was absolutely ridiculous. Like, I know I said it many times yesterday when I was live and in the moment that it was very disappointing, but like I said, I just needed to get the session over with, pull through with it, and then retrospectively be like, yeah, that session was insane. And it was. Yesterday was crazy. Hi, Red Billers. Hello, Luca. What's up? Hi, Dario. Welcome. Jumpo. Hello. I will not use mashups. Nice. Good job, Miyoki. Hell yeah. Hi, Draco. Hi, Lazy Eyes. Welcome. Hi, Zach. What happened yesterday? I just played well. Got 38. It was nice. And the 11 to 78 as well. Looking back at it, the 11 to 78 was very sad. Really, really hoping that I don't end up getting a 78 death of any kind, because 78 would be very disappointing, but hey, we'll see. Easter was good. Didn't really do particularly anything. Norway is very, very intensely an Easter country. Like, we pull out the big guns for Easter. We have like a week off from school for Easter. Norway fucking loves Easter. But I don't think I know a single person who actually like celebrates Easter itself. People just go skiing. Hello, Arion. Hi, Pavlov. Best of luck. Hi, Luna. Hibachi, hello. How's Silent Club? I don't know. I never played it. I did scam the store today, though. Or I didn't scam the store. The worker at the store helped me scam the store. Because I wanted to buy some chocolate. And obviously for Easter, they have cheap chocolate. So you get it for much, much cheaper. But that ended for Easter, obviously. However, they hadn't taken down the posters for the deal. So it was still like hung up, like Easter deal, you know? So I went to purchase it, and the lady behind the counter was like, darn, we kind of forgot to take those down, didn't we? I guess you're gonna get cheap chocolate today. Lucky you. So that was awesome. I love that lady. She's great. She's my favorite worker at my local grocery store. Hi, Coco. I haven't seen it. Next name. What am I doing? Pretty good at the triple click. I'll go from 0 when I want to. Don't spam about it. Yo, person, was good, man. Bad news. We didn't get able this month. Good news, it's not shocking anymore. How you been, man? It's good to see you. What's my next extreme? Hopefully Silent CLUBSTEP. Surely next time, yeah. I mean, I don't know, it's not even consolation anymore, but hey, your level is not the oldest level on the list. Or on the wheel, sorry. So, I mean, could be worse. Hi, Zach. I'm doing good, man. I'm doing really good. Come back in 30 minutes. Panic button. I already told you. Yeah, I'm clicking really early. Like, all my clicks are just death. Let's go! You can watch streams again. Land! Thank you for the 15 months. Appreciate it, bro. Daylight savings. What even is that? Daylight savings is when the world decided, yeah, I need to save my daylights for a little bit. And then it steals an hour from us. I'm starting to fail 78 a lot more, and that's cringe. I don't want to fail 78. 78 is not that bad. I have, however, been dying a lot more to it recently, and I don't know why. John Worlds needs his time. Exactly. Hello, Lucas. Yada is skill and nerve. Like, Yada is not like a particular skill set, I think. Really. It's very varied. And my ship feels a little, everything feels a little bit early. What's up with people being fucking annoying and telling me to play from 0 today? This is the second guy spamming me to go from 0. I will go from 0 when I'm ready to go from 0. It's not a mind block at 78. I'm just dying to it. I'm probably just a little bit more aware of my deaths to it after the 11 to 78. Oh, that's true, Luna. I forgot. My bad. Thank you, Pelorus. Appreciate it. Hi, Mashish. No, I don't, because I don't know what's top 300 and what isn't. I do not pay attention to anything anymore. So I don't know what range of difficulty that is. Have you eaten heart attack? Yes. Yeah, the clicking slightly early on everything is very noticeable with this ball. I was going to do a progress report for February, but I did take a break. I'm going to do a progress report soon, I think. Probably after April. Because I felt like it was redundant or not. Well, it could have been necessary to do a progress report for February because I played like most of February. But I didn't play February and then I played like half of March. So I'll do a progress report eventually. Which is probably going to be for April. And why am I... It does feel like the classic, I've played too many days in a row and now I'm just kind of like a little early on everything. That usually does happen. We'll see how today goes. Oh. Nice little light spike. It's probably just me not paying fully attention just yet. I just prefer clicking twice on that one orb. This one. Find it better. Hi, Kai. Really? That was in the middle. My favorite level is Neutra. You would be correct. The layered orbs are janky. That's why they're hard. Feels like I'm breaking my the Switch. We shall see. My hardest is Deimos. Hi, Glebus. What's up? Pitter patter. Hello. Consistent with the last memory. You don't realize that. You do realize. I'm very surprised at how many people think the last memory part is hard. Because I get a weird amount of people who ask me if I'm good at the last memory, or if I know the last memory, or if I'm consistent at the last memory. It's like a weirdly frequent question. Like, it's just a cube maze. There is no timing. You literally just count. Memorizing a couple numbers is not very hard. Dude, y'all not know phone numbers? How do you not know your phone number? Like, genuinely. You should always know your own phone number, and you should always know the phone number of at least one person you trust. If something goes wrong, you have to call someone. Why am I dying so much to this? That is true, Popsy. That is very true. The first ship is not the hardest part. 9 to 16 is the hardest part. I might have to change my switch out. It genuinely feels like it's about to break. Like, if I click like slightly on the side of it, it's like, ho ho ho, watch out, I might just snap in half. It's kind of fucked up. Hi, Chucky, what's up? Easiest part, in my opinion, the memory. As I said, the memory is just counting. And as far as I know how to count. No, Camelot, I don't. Can't really give any tips for a level I thought was really easy. That's terrible prioritizing red marks, I'm not gonna lie. I love the immediate death to the second jump. I've been dying a lot to the second jump lately, and I have no clue why. Such a random death to be getting. Like, I'm passing the hard click and dying to that. No, they're the exact same jump person. The only difference is that this level has 4 of them and not 1. No random posts and gameplay vids, I don't. I think 24 to 100 is like Kino's difficulty. Which probably is a bad example for me to give because I find Kino's really fucking hard, but you know. I think. I don't think you understand how they work, pitter patter. Doesn't matter how many times you do 8 Joe, you don't get fully consistent at it. I've done 8 Joe hundreds of times. 97? What the fuck? Why are you suddenly so cooking at Kyoki? What the fuck? That's fucked up. I play a lot of games other than GD. I just don't do them on stream. Hi, Kizu Kizu. I'm doing great. Thank you. How about yourself? How are you doing today? I'm dying a lot to this recently, and I don't know why. Very unfortunate. Nice, Andrew. Good stuff. A lot of people use hit device, just none of the big content creators, because we can usually justify buying peripherals for the game. Because, well, it's our job. Hi, Bart. It's going pretty good so far. Having a good time today. I'm in a good mood. Like I said yesterday, after preparing a lot and practicing a ton, and then having a session that's amazing, but you feel kind of disappointed, you start the next session feeling great about it because you enter it with a completely different mindset of, I can do better than I have been, but I'm not going to be disappointed by what I can do because I have a more realistic expectation. I'm feeling great. Still gonna die a ton to the spam. That's just kind of how it goes. You'll get it soon, Alisonix. Don't worry too much about it. Don't think of the fail as much as... Don't think of the fail as much of a fail as it is. Just think of it as progress and that you're getting closer and closer. Clutching up the ending of any new hardest is going to be difficult. let alone on a level you've been playing for 2 years, right? Yeah, I think for the €10 sausage. I really appreciate that, man. I mean, honestly, I feel like that's kind of a valid list. I feel like that's a valid list, personally. ChatGPT might be cooking for once in its life. Way too early. It is really easy, Max. No, people have died to it. Like, you can't die to it because it is something you can't fuck up. Like, I've died in runs just to, like, mess up my counting because I wasn't paying attention. People have died to it from 0. But it's one of those things where you exclusively die either from not paying attention or being too nervous. Because, like, the actual counting, like, no one dies from forgetting. No one ever dies from forgetting. People just die from messing up. I know a few people who count, like, downwards with, like, click when they go downwards to make it easier to count. Because counting downwards is pretty hard. I'm not gonna lie. The 10 down, that one's spooky. But, like, realistically, it's only the 10 down that's any difficulty. Because it's easy to lose count. It's just one of those things where you just have to be confident in your counting, and you're probably gonna live and survive. I'm really struggling with this jump today, man. I don't know if the Death Adder V3 is a good mouse. Never used it. I don't really think I'm going to die to the memory. I wouldn't be surprised if I died to 78, though. I think 78 is underrated difficulty-wise. It's just, everyone considers it easy because it's right after HO, which is like the hardest thing ever. Fuck. Yeah, memory cube mazes are really easy until you get nervous. And when you get nervous, it's easy to just fuck up. But with this level, you do so many insanely long runs that it's kind of hard to not have practiced it with some level of nerve, you know? The easiest part, in my opinion, is the memory cube. You've already asked this, and I've already answered you. Unleash whale whales. That level is really cool. Looks like the hardest thing ever, though. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like learning that level must be really difficult. Just because of the monotony of it. Like, you have to memorize like a second pattern of it. And I have to memorize the pattern of which part comes in which order. Since it's is all in one game mode. Because, like, one thing is memorizing the parts individually, and that's pretty easy. But I feel like with Unleash Whale Whales, I would, like, forget which part comes in which order. Like, I would, like, mix up parts, and I'd be like, okay, now I'm at this part, and then I would fuck it up. Because that was actually the next part, and I just forgot. I have to memorize, like, 2 patterns. Because, like, with normal memory levels, you're like, okay, next part is the spider. And then you just pull out the spider memory bank from your brain. But with Unleash Whale Whales, it's just like cube, 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 cube. Yes, Elspeak. Hi, Crutoy. What's up? I really should change out my Switch. It's very hard to be confident in my clicks when the occasional input just feels really, really flimsy. It feels like I'm breaking my button. Really? What am I doing? Shy Frizz, what's up? Marathon is good, yeah. It's my best run. Ever or today? No, I started 30 minutes ago. I need to restart my game. I'm getting lag spikes, bro. Why? Why is the level lagging? It is, in fact, a metronome for the spam, yes. You're correct. Hitting lag spikes at the exact same place every time. Why? What's happening? I'm getting so many lag spikes. What the fuck? Game? My game started like 7 times that run. Hello? Why? It's fucking silent CLUBSTEP. I should not be getting lag, like frequent lag spikes on this level, dude. That should just never happen. Don't click too many times, please. That would be great. Yes, drum chairs are going to die out in our lifetime. There exists no video game that has survived for like 80 years. Because I'm not capable of alternating. What am I doing? I'm like completely like, I'm super paranoid about more lag spikes. So I'm just not able to like focus in. I hate it when lag spikes just happen a ton for like a very short period of time, because it's impossible to get back into the game without being like slightly paranoid that I'm just gonna get tons of lag spikes again. I don't think multi-activate existed back in the day. A dragon. Hi, Philly King. What's up? Yeah, like random lag spikes throws you off for such a long time. I really hope it doesn't remain like a persistent issue throughout the rest of the session, because I really don't want that. Don't die to this, please. Yes, it's happened a lot of times, my Rico. I would recommend just not playing for a couple days. Oh, that sucks, person. Yeah, I wouldn't blame you for that, honestly. This level is like weirdly persistent with lag for some reason. Like really, really odd. Because it has like 5 objects. Come on. Let's end to that. Bye, Dromia. I think the most fun parts are the duel and the dropship. I really like those parts. They're very satisfying. Pretty okay bot so far. Although I'm making like a lot of like really weird mistakes. So I'm not really expecting much today, but we'll see. Ooh, I don't want to keep dying to those though. Hey Axie, what's up? I am 26. Ooh, arm. I've gotten a decent run so far. You were talking as if 26 is like fucking 10,000 years old, Dominion. 26 is not old. It's not like I'm decaying or anything. "26 is not even your physical peak as a human." Yes, absolutely, Barcode. This guy just asked me how old I am again, despite getting an answer. I should just give up. I think this guy's stupid. I don't know, because it doesn't really matter to me. I really don't like this death. This death fucking blows. Hi, Abgod. What's up? My wrist is really, really uncomfortable today for some reason. Like, it does not enjoy being on my desk. Please let me pass the fucking 12 jumps, dude. Doesn't matter, Cotiano. I need to beat this first. I really dislike how insistent this community is on not paying attention to what they're currently doing and just thinking about what's ahead. Like, before I started playing Silent Clubstep, I kept getting asked questions, "Hey, Aeon, when you're going to start playing Silent Clubstep?" After I had announced that I wanted to play this level. Now that I'm playing it, people keep asking, "Hey, Aeon, what are you doing after Silent Clubstep?" Like, it's no rush, man. Merchant, thank you for the £2. Appreciate it, bro. Hello to you too. Holy moly, Luna. Nobody cares what I'm capable of. People just want to know what I want to play next. Despite the fact that I'm currently playing a level that I'm going to be playing for months. Hello, Anemo. How's it going? Nobody actually cares about the journeys a person goes on when they decide to play something hard. They only care about the end result. They only care about the completion. Fuck you. Hi, Uber. Good morning. I'm doing good, Amino. I'm doing pretty good. We're just chilling. Gonna be spending a little bit of time from 5 today, and then we're gonna go from 0 in a little bit. Thank you, Uber. 14. Yeah, for sure, person. Nope. Clicking too many times. I've had like a very weird thing with Ordinary where people who never watch my Ordinary streams ask me, why are you not playing Ordinary? It's like, why do you care? You weren't even watching the streams to begin with, bro. I'm gonna beat this level eventually, yeah. I've proven that I'm fully capable of beating this level. Just need to put in the effort to finish it. Beautiful. I might be speaking a little bit quietly. I tend to speak quietly sometimes. Like, I don't amplify my voice. I just speak the volume. Well, I do amplify my voice a little bit, but I just speak the volume I would speak with if I were talking to you one-on-one in real life. You're a Sentinel Isle? I didn't even know I had fans there. That's crazy. Ooh. Hell yeah, Salt. Good stuff. Hi, Mel. How are you doing? I've always wondered if I have fans in Madagascar, because Madagascar is like a weirdly large population. But you never hear anyone talk about the fact that they're from Madagascar. You know? Hi, Joseph. What's up? I like how this guy's having a conversation with himself. That's kind of crazy, Groxer. That's hype. Madagascar, I feel like, is one of those countries that if you get it, you know those games where it's like you have to guess which has the higher number. If you're like playing like a country game of which has more people living in it, I feel like Madagascar is like one of those countries where most people would guess wrong because no one knows how many people live in Madagascar. Exactly, Luna. Madagascar is humongous. It's massive. Gigantic country. Fun fact, in World War II, there was a proposition at one point to send all the people the Nazis wanted to murder to Madagascar to get rid of them. But they realized it was way too expensive. Yeah, the Mercator projection doesn't really do Africa justice in terms of anything, really. How was that early? That felt perfect. That's crazy. Hi, Hero. How's it going? No, someone from Guernsey. Are you talking about CLUBSTEP? He's from Guernsey, right? Or they're from Guernsey. I don't actually know. Yeah, Madagascar's population is massive. I'll play from 0 eventually. I'm doing a little practice. $739, shut up the fuck up. Nice war, good stuff. You do come away? That's crazy. No, Parent, I'm not. Suddenly really struggling with this. Kyrgyzstan? That's fucking insane. Do I play mobile games? I mean, I'm playing this. Hi, RXS. Welcome, welcome. Hi, Connor. I'm doing good. Really? Feels like my eyes are deceiving me. Like, it looks like I'm jumping perfectly and I'm just dead. So you ate the best bagel of your life? Hell yeah. I will forever be a bagel hater. But not because bagels are bad, but exclusively because they're inconvenient as fuck. I play primarily RPGs. RPGs have always been my thing. Once I catch up on Carl, I need to play some games I have in my backlog that I've been meaning to play for a while. What do you mean still play Minecraft? I never played Minecraft. I do play Pokemon. My favorite is Pachirisu. Unless you're talking about my favorite game. In that case, it's tie between Pokemon Ranger Shadows of Almia and Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky. streams, kind of noobing. Do I have a Discord server? Yes, I do. Discord.gg/AeonAir, ! Discord. Hell yeah, bacon egg. That's hype. Really good run. Hope you can finish it soon. No, Mel. I think Minecraft speedrunning is fascinating. I've enjoyed watching it a lot. Especially before it became all technical with the stuff thingies. With all the fuck-ass, like, menu stuff that just super confusing. Thought it was fun to watch. It's the same thing as, like, I don't really care about Super Mario 64, but I think Super Mario 64 speedrunning is really fun to watch. I think speedrunning in general is just fun to watch, though. I think it's really cool to watch someone be really fucking good at a game. Nice, Camelot. Wow. Yo, let's go, Connor. Hell yeah. Hi, Ferrokila. How's it going? I've not watched Heliopolis, so I don't have any thoughts on it. Hello, Czar. How's it going? That's exactly the comment I wrote on his post, Luna. Did you see the the comment I made on his post? I need to see if I've gotten fucking destroyed in his comments. Everyone's calling me humble. I think it's a good comment, man. I thought it was funny. I'm kind of stuck. It's the hardest part ever. Shout out to 12%, hardest thing ever. Yeah, where I've had it for a while now. Loki should have gotten 15 to 100 times 4, but I died to 78 because I'm a noob. Noob. Really. Hi, Tim. I just messaged you. Kind of good, kind of not. They're like slightly inconsistent, but it's going fine so far. I'm not doing terribly. But the beginning of sessions are always good, in my opinion. I think any session can be good as long as you keep a good mindset. I am fumbling a little teeny tiny bit though. Can you do a door reveal? My door is literally right here, bro. The door is revealed. I wouldn't. This is not the longest I've spent on a level, no. Unless you count in the 2023 grind as well, from when I wanted to start playing it initially. Like, Deimos was about twice as long as this has been so far. Shout out to 12% for being the hardest thing ever. Yeah, I saw Kamui. They were here earlier talking about it. Alisoni's beating that is going to be so hype. The big Kyok. We're gonna go from 0 very, very soon, by the way. Would I ever do Limbo? Probably not, no. I have actually come here, yeah. Let's peek. Brother, can I not suck ass? I'm currently like super ass for some reason. I don't know why. Fuck. Why did I have to do the one extra click? Yo, thank you for the gift sub, War. Appreciate it. Your messages make less and less sense by the day, Don. No, Hero. I would not. See, I'm not from your country, but I have no idea what the fuck you're meaning or trying to say. You're confusing me. Genuinely. Don't say that word ever again. Have you guys gotten that guy on TikTok or Instagram that just combines words? I like that. I love penimus. Penimus is a great word. He's way too fluent at it. Your arms aren't right. It's kind of concerning that a man who's probably in his 40s is that good at combining words when the world is penimus. It's peak cinema analysis. No, Eli, I will not. Stop spamming the emotes, Connor. I think one of the most goated ones is Nonchalash Out. Nonchalash Out is fucking incredible use of free will to conjure these words into existence. What words do you use? All of them. They just combine words. Nonchalash Out is great though. Because I feel like Nonchalash Out like genuinely would work as an actual word because it flows nicely. It's a well-flowing word. And it like makes sense. Because I have those fucking 7 times a day reading chat, I'm not gonna lie. There are 2 slopes, Owen. Or oven. Nonchalash doesn't look like the average grief stream. It kinda is. Or the average interaction with a chatter, a new chatter. Yes, Bevo, I do. Not in practice, just from 0. That's a terrible first attempt of the day. Sure, Dominion, go for it. I mean, I'm biased, so can't really give you like an actual proper answer. Yuck. I mean, this is one of those levels that if you get impatient with the pre-drop, like getting frustrated with the pre-drop is part of the deal. But if you get impatient with the pre-drop, I feel like you shot yourself in the foot. Because you know exactly what you're getting yourself into when you start playing this level. So it's kind of hard not to just be patient. Yo, Love Chain, what's up? Connor, stop. I have dropped to 106 times. I have 15 to 103 times. I've practiced the drop. Please use your thinking muscles. Ooh, good luck getting Matic. That's the most fucked up death I've ever had in my life. That's the most fucked up death I've ever had. I actually clipped it. I did the spam absolutely perfectly, just died to a fucking pixel and a half, dude. It's cooked. It kind of does, War. Your 100% right. Bro. Yeah, I'm on that slightly too early grind today. What's the hardest part? 9 to 16. Nine to 16 is absolutely fucking ridiculous. What's a nonchalant out? It's a nonchalant crash out. I feel like that's pretty obvious. And my ship consistency is pretty much average. I've just gotten ridiculously good at the ship. Like yesterday, I passed the ship 60 times. I've always been this good. I've beaten top 15s many times in the past. Deimos was still top 20 when I beat it. Literally, my last hardest was almost a top 15. I think it was like 17 or whatever. Hi, Girl Boss. I'm doing pretty good. Hello, Tiny. They're really fun Uber, aren't they? I have no idea, Combi. I don't really pay attention to where this is on the demon list. There's a reason I don't have it in the title or the description. Is it an exam? How'd it go? I'll drop it into the stream. I just started playing from 0 a couple minutes ago. I think the entire 15 to 100 is really, really enjoyable personally. $15 to 100 on this level is a fantastic run. You should Uber. Hi, Azam. I'm doing pretty good. Hi, Dexter. Dexter, you do realize the levels I was beating 5 years ago were also top 50s, right? Those mid-tier extreme demons were the top 50 at the time. My relative skill has not moved that much. I beat Bloodlust 5 years ago, and Bloodlust at the time was number 17 on the demon list. Rust as well was number 17 when I beat it 5 years ago. When I beat Yada 6 years ago, it was 34. No, it does not feel different in any way, shape, or form. You're looking at Yada's difficulty through today's difficulty lens, and not the lens of 6 years ago. Those levels were considered huge achievements back then, because they were. I don't know how many items I have. I am purposefully not checking. I don't want to know. I'm going fine so far, Precision. Not playing particularly incredible. Not getting that many good attempts, but feeling okay. Really struggling with the first shift today, unfortunately. But what can you do? Not really, Skrill. Like, yes, attempts-wise, by far. But effort is also a relative thing, right? Like, mentally speaking, I was putting in a lot more effort back then than I am now. Because I have a very, very different approach to it all just in general. Effort is more than just the attempt count. Fuck. It really is just the get to the last couple clicks and die spam today and yesterday. You gotta play it a lot, Lucky. I do indeed, Oven. It is a metronome to keep the click speed consistent. I don't care what Zoing said, Equa. Read the rules, thank you. Yeah, my hand placement feels so off. Good job, Queso Doogie Flakes, yummy. We're very proud of you. Yeah, my hand positioning is just weird today. I don't know how, why. I'm just really struggling with finding a good place for my hand. We shall see reverse. Mount Rushmore of Extremes? I don't know, man. Bloodbath, Cataclysm, Sonic Wave. And then the fourth level is ambiguous, because you can really point to a lot of different levels, but nothing really comes close to those three. Yeah, why? Bloodlust perchance? No. Not even close, I think. I didn't know Sonic's made a comeback, so I don't think anything of it. I'm really struggling with finding comfortable positions to put my hand in right now. This fucking sucks. Why am I struggling so much with that? I don't think Bloodlust. I think Tartarus has a better claim, personally. Hello, can I jump over this? Whoa. What do you mean maybe Cataclysm? Cataclysm is like the most obvious choice from Mount Rushmore for extremes. Cataclysm clears like every other level. Yes, Bloodbath has more downloads, but like, who cares about the downloads? Bloodbath is a direct result of Cataclysm's existence. I genuinely just have no clue why I just can't do anything right now. It sucks. Hi, Zoomates. What's up? I mean, the people on Mount Rushmore are just early presidents of the United States. That's all you need to know. The SEO does take up very little space. I feel like the hardest thing about keyboard is that it's very easy to just like not have a comfortable position to put your hand. With SEO, it's like impossible to not have a comfortable position to have your hand. Whatever. Yes, reverse I do. Well, the SEO is a magnetic device, so you can just like swap out the switch if it breaks. Yeah, I think I just need to swap out my switch at this point. It's getting really funky. Like, it feels like it's actively breaking in half. I'm guessing it's not the first jump, yeah, because I've done it probably a billion times. I died to the exact same pixel. The same fucking pixel. Bro. I'm doing the spam so perfectly just to get turbo owned by that. That's fucked up. That's so fucked up. I'm gonna do that real fast. I need a screenshot so I can bitch about it later to my friends. Ah, fuck. 30. Ya bitch. I need to go practice that for a little bit, because that felt like I haven't practiced it with the new Switch kind of thing. Because I was like super, super high up there. Very surprised I managed to pass that, not gonna lie. I'm just not getting the swoop. Hi, Cappuccino. Consistency is getting a lot better, though. No, on God, though, War, my #1 way of making new friends in this community at this point is to talk to someone who is playing the same level as me. No, that's my 3rd best since return, actually. My bests are 38, 33, and that's 30. This is my 3rd best since returning to the level, actually, Dawn. You did miss many things. What the fuck am I doing? I got 33 on stream, 55, and I got 38 yesterday. I don't know why I keep dying to 33 at the moment. I did not War, no. I got sick for 2 weeks in the middle of playing it, and I just didn't feel like relearning the level. Hi, AVG Dasher. What's up? That's fine. No, I don't have 55. I have 54. I think the deco in this is fine. It's not amazing or anything. Hyperblops. But it's not like ugly either. He's just old. My day's going good, Dasher. How about yourself? I did not, Ryan. That sounds like a banger video, though. Nice, Monticello. Good stuff. Yeah, I'm enjoying this a lot. You should go to bed, Lucky. Hi, Magestan. What's up? Did I $P Luna? I forget. I think I did, right? Hello, Potato. What's up? I did get a Bronzor. You're right. I remember now. Objectively speaking, no, this session is not better than yesterday, but I'm feeling good and I'm playing well. I'm feeling a lot better about today than I did yesterday. Going a bit slow in the straight fly. Hello, Heliopolis. What is SM? SMD's nuts? Yeah, I started late. Whoops. That's fine. I felt good about this time. I just started very late. Yo, let's go, Don. Never had sleep paralysis, no, thank God. I know a few people who have, and it sounds like the least pleasant thing ever. You're gonna jinx me, Luna. Can't believe it. What am I doing? Suddenly incapable of playing. That sounds awesome, Squidwad. Enjoy your food. I'm doing great. I'm doing really good. 14 sleep paralysis last year. That's fucked up. I did beat Tartarus. Your arms are right. That's a funny mix-up. Oh, come on. Really? I'm gonna fucking cry. Really? What the fuck? That's my third one today. I'm getting mogged by nothing. Brother. I think I know exactly why I die like that, but it's still really fucking silly. Because that's not something I can like actively train, I think. Is just feel. Because I think I am at some point in the middle speeding up a little bit. So even though I'm doing the right amount of clicks, I move slightly to the left because I go faster in some inputs. Yo, look, I think of the $5 Australian. Truly appreciate this, man. Thank you, thank you. Have a good night's rest. And I hope to see you again soon enough. Ooh, ow. Whatever, man. That jump is the hardest thing ever. The black magic joke is no joke. I have not. Dominion, no. Nice, Camelot. Hi, Guru. Hi, Speed Bucket. What's up? 70% from 0 is infinitely harder than 11 to 100. Like, not even close either. Okay, that was just me clicking not enough times, but this is like getting kind of fucking insane, I'm not gonna lie. The amount of times I'm dying here now is fucking insane. I mean, the 8 jumps of hell is just hard, right? I am in my adjustment period, you're right. Because I'm getting better. Like, I'm in so much more control. I'm just kind of flopping. Imagine how crazy good I'm gonna be once I'm done with my adjustment period, though. Gonna be fucking insane at this level. Hardest part of the level was 9 to 16. IMO. I will be God. It's adjustment period. Me dying to the way that I'm dying to the spam currently is just adjustment. Because I'm doing it perfectly, I'm just kind of like making like tiny mistakes in the middle of it. But once I'm like finished adjusting to the way I'm doing it now, I will be a lot better at it and I'll pass it like all the time. If I can ever reach a point where I can pass the spam 50% of the time, then we're cooking. Absolutely cooking. Super late. I started playing this in December, I'm pretty sure, right? Like properly in December. Then I took a month break between February and March, or basically just all of March. And then I came back to it a couple weeks ago. Hello, Patrick. Can I do that diagonal, please? Hello, Coconut. Apparently I can't do this anymore. That's cool. I've dropped a few levels. Not very many, though. That's all. 240. Yes, I'm aware. Hey, Brahma. Ebrima, sorry. Dalphy, thank you for the 23 months. Appreciate it, man. He's retiring, Pie Guy. Leaving the community.
2319. I repeat, 2319.
I can't enter the ship at all. I will not get see. Sorry. I don't know, mid-chat. Whenever I don't want to play the game anymore. I'll keep playing the game until I stop having fun playing the game. I can't enter the ship at all. Haven't watched it, no man. I just keep dying to the exact same spike, bro. They're about the same, no man. No, Pablo. Yeah, today feels just weird, man. I'm really struggling with finding comfort and flow in my gameplay. Hi, Specs. What's up? Yeah, I'm really struggling today. I do not solve now. Okay, nice. That was a perfect attempt. Wish that I would have passed it, but that was really good. That was perfect spam. Hi, Yam Yam. What's up? Ooh, excuse me. Yeah, the very beginning is really kicking my ass today. Yuck. 10%? Ew! Disgusting! Disgusting. Hi, Sky. What's up? 15% is really hard, yeah. You should never be disappointed in dying to 15. It's like the hardest thing ever. Like, that jump is genuinely insane. Like, if you were to describe the jump at 15 to someone who doesn't know anything about this but understands the game, it, like, actually sounds like the most fucked thing ever. It's like, oh yeah, first you have to do, like, 10 CPS spam. Controlled orb spam. And then after you exit it perfectly, you have to do a 120 hertz frame perfect in the middle of a mirror portal transition. Like, what the fuck? How does that sound real? That's the least real input that has ever been created. I just like the level, no man. Hi Edwards, what's up? Hello Frosty. Hi Yannick. Yeah, this level has 4 120 hertz frame perfects, I'm pretty sure. Either 3 or 4. It might be 3. And then it has at least 8 90 hertz frame perfects. And like a gazillion 60 hertz. Ajo is 60 on 2.1. In 2.2 it's 90. They're harder in 2.2. Because of really goofy frame alignments. Okay, they're technically 80 hertz frame perfects. They're like 3 frame windows on 240 hertz, so they're technically 80. But like, who fucking cares? They're hard, that's what matters. Like, really hard. Yes, it maxes out at 240. Above 240, nothing matters really. It's just visual, really. But in terms of like the physics calculations, it caps out at 240. It used to not do that, and that's why so many levels were really buggy before. Because you would have to like take into account like multiple different types of calculation based on frame rate, because the game or RobTop didn't anticipate the existence of high refresh rate monitors when he initially made the game. So it was changed in 2.2. In 2.1 earlier, it was based on frame rate. So if you had 60, you had 60 physics calculations, and then if you were 360, it was 360. So your cube would like actually jump higher on higher refresh rates. And slopes were really buggy because of it. So certain things were possible on one frame rate, but not the other. And it was a fucking mess, let's be real. Hi Zeal, it was really good. Yeah, I really liked it. It's not weird that Akron's easier in 2.2. The reason Akron is easier in 2.2 is because a lot of the really, really fuck-ass frame alignments from 2.1 were just made easier. Certain things that were 1 frames are now like 4 frames or 5 frames. Acron benefits a lot from the normalization of the frame stuff. Does anyone remember when the optimal frame rate to play Acron on in 2.1 was 321 frames per second? Because specifically the jump at 31% was like perfectly aligned to be a buffer on 321 FPS. Those were the fucking days, bro. People were playing Acron on 321 FPS just so they could buffer that one click, because every other FPS made it so fucking hard. That was a banger. I'm Moe. After a while it gets tired, Chaos, but it doesn't hurt now. I can't do the straight flight at all today. I'm a really fucking ass. Hi, Mackie. What's up? I don't know, no, man. I feel like I've gotten so used to 2.2 that I kind of forget all the, like, really goofy quirks of 2.1. Because we had some, like, really wild shit when it came to 2.1. And, like, optimal strats for certain levels. No, I did the thing where I clicked an extra time. I was overcompensating on the thing. That's silly. Thank you, DPGD XGD. Appreciate it. Yes, Camelot. I didn't know specifically that he was going to retire, but I know the guy well enough to know that he's considered retiring for a very long time. I had good control in the spam, but I clicked an extra time, and that's a lack of control, right? Hi, JazzCon. It's going pretty good. Definitely won't, Louis. Because it would just break all the old levels. The reason why it was normalized to 240 instead of 60 was the fact that we had spent so many years of GD pushing the limit of difficulty, and 60 just would be unplayable, and certain levels would be literally impossible to play. But anything above 240 just breaks too many levels. Like, the level just straight up did not work. I think I heard some number float around, like, if you were to normalize it to 360, like a lot of top player wanted to, an additional, like, 400,000 levels, including unrated stuff that people play, like challenges, etc., would break. Like, an absurd number. And, like, out of the 20-something thousand rated levels, like, another, like, 2,000 levels would have broken from the levels that were already broken. And that's just such a Herculean task that is just never going to happen. Like, thousands and thousands and thousands of levels would have broken. That would have had to get fixed because they would have been literally unplayable. So it's never going above 240. There are tools that allow you to change the TPS, but it's not considered legitimate because it's impossible to achieve without mods. Hello, Misty. I don't know why that's relevant, but welcome. Yeah, the ship is really hard today, man. Yo, Ace, what's good? Pretty good, Zeron. Pretty solid. I'm kind of really struggling with the ship, though. Sure, I believe you, Misty. Top 3 happiest country in the world? Denmark. Y'all don't know where Lego's from? That's cringe. Everyone knows where Lego's from. Yeah, 240 until GD2. The unfortunate reality is that GD just existed for way too long without the normalization of refresh rate and hertz that it's pretty much impossible to accommodate everything. Yeah, I clicked super late. I don't know why I'm dying so much to that today. It's very silly. I'm on a really weird session. I'm just dying to really goofy things. I don't normally get drop attempts every stream. I have 15 drop attempts total. Getting to the drop is very hard. I'll get one today, though, just for you. Fuck. Went too high up. That's fair. Sorry I couldn't do better, Chef. Hello, King Samlot fan 879. I'm noticing you just so I can piss off Misty. How are you doing today? I did get another drop attempt. I got 25. I've had 2 drop attempts today, yeah, which is really good. Hi, Marcel. Drop to 100 is like Kino's difficulty, in my opinion. Roughly. I would compare getting 24 to 100 to beating Kino's. You know what? I kind of forget sometimes that I beat Kino's. 15 to 100? Like Tartarus, probably. Like, those extra jumps are really fucking hard, man. Like, somewhere between Kino's and Tartarus. Not quite Tartarus difficulty, but it's pretty close. I know that from what I've heard from people is that 9 to 100 is like Slaughterhouse difficulty. I've heard 9 to 100 is roughly Slaughterhouse difficulty. I can't comment on that though because I've never played Slaughterhouse. But that's what I've heard. I think 11 to 100 would have been one of the hardest things I've ever done. It's really hard to say with runs though. Because runs on this level are so weird. Like, really, really weird. I don't have Tadox on Discord. I've never spoken to the guy. I barely know who it is. I don't think I'll get 3 to 100, but I wouldn't be surprised if I get 5 to 100. I play from 5 quite a lot these days. That's why I said the whole you introducing yourself with being a Tadox mod as irrelevant, because I've never spoken to the guy. I barely know who it is. I just know he makes YouTube content. That's like all. That's like the only thing I actually know about the guy. Do I know about Viprin? No, I've never heard about Viprin. Who's that? Is that like a GD player or something? Yes, chef, it is. It's just really hard to get there. He's stepping out of the community. I don't know who it is, though. You didn't tell me who Viprin was. Who is it? $24 is harder than 24 to 100. How long have I been playing GD? 12 years. Nice, dude. I am playing so much better. Absolutely fucking cooking. Whiprin? Oh, my bad. Whiprin. Or Whiprin. Depends. There should be an H, though, so it can't be a Whiprin. Yes, Saucy Boy, according to everyone ever who's played the level. I can't tell, though, because I've never played Slaughterhouse. This is like a Tatox mod takeover. That's crazy. Hi, Maze.Dot. Was good. Yes, Stargirl. That would be correct. 2014. January 2014 even. Yes, I believe you in saying that Viprin is stepping out of the community. That doesn't change the fact that I don't know who Viprin is, though. Like, you didn't answer. Who is Viprin? Kind of sounds like a medicine. Oh, a Calcor Victor? Oh, so their base is fuck. Got it. Oh, man. Thought I had it perfectly there. So funny, Misty. LOL. Viprin sounds like a snake. Kind of does sound like a snake name, doesn't it? Is it like a distant cousin of the Viper? No, my best hit is 30. At what point should I add my drop attempts to the title? And be like, silent clubs to 54%, parentheses, drop attempts, number, parentheses, end. Maybe at like 20? Would have done that at like 3 low-key, maybe. Let's see. That's right? I'm at 16? Yeah. Luna, check out the YouTube stream title and copy it. We're at the 12 deaths now. Brick. Nah, you can exclude the 24 to 100s on the Twitch title. They're not necessary. They're mostly there just to make me seem like I'm good at the game. Bye, Marcel. What do you mean, Pablo? Where's the beating it now in the stream title? Fuck, you're kind of right. Getting a new best today. Bro. We're all in this together. Na, 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 na. My favorite food is sushi or homemade lasagna. Lasagna is weird though for me because I never order it ever. Like if I go to a restaurant and they have lasagna on the menu, I don't think I've ever ordered lasagna because it's just never as good as the one that I make myself. So it's always a disappointment, you know? Probably no, man. I'm expecting to die to 8 Joe in the duel quite a few times. It's added to the song. What were you thinking? $16 in total. That's the amount of drop attempts I have in total. Two of them were today, though. This fuck-ass spike, dude. Hardest spike in the entire level. I'll probably do Edge of Destiny eventually. Not anytime soon, though. I need to beat this first. Hope the water tastes good, Misty. Grandma's lasagna is always just the goat. Like, regardless of whose grandma it is. If a grandma makes lasagna, it's just bound to be peak. Hi, Lorexo. It's going really good. I'm playing well today. I mean, I'm 2 streams in a row for drop attempts now. Technically 3, actually. Wow, I'm actually 3 streams in a row with drop attempts if you go by when I played from 0. Because I did 2 streams in a row where I didn't play from 0 at all. So if you remove those, I'm 3 streams in a row with drop attempts. That's crazy. Again. I went from passing 12 all the time to dying to it all the time. Luna, this is your fault. Fuck you. Nice, Lexo. Good shit. That's awesome. 0 to 16 is an extreme even in and of itself. Yeah, by far. 0 to 16 is like Listium in and of itself. Absolutely, chef. It is your bad, Luna. Hi, Squawk. It's going really good today. It was not Nabby. That is just not correct. It got nerfed by CBF, like every other ship part ever. 2.2 didn't change it. It was CBF that changed it by just making ship more precise. In fact, it arguably got harder in 2.2 because you couldn't do 360 like you could in 2.1. I actually just straight up can't reach the drop or the ship anymore. I've been in a lot of other GD YouTubers videos. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing wrong right now, dude. I can't sit comfortably. I've said it's close to, it's about Tartarus difficulty to me, Maria. Somewhere between, terminal rampancy and Tartarus in difficulty. Nice. I'm getting a lot better at it. So much better at it. Yeah. Probably gonna make a new EVW video soon. Because he wants to do cybernetic next. So he sent me a message like, hey, if I got any questions about the level, can I hit you up? And I'm like, of course. I probably gotta make the cybernetic video soon. It's a metronome. It's to make the spam easier for me. Really struggling with the straight fly today, man. I don't care if it's allowed on the demon list, but I don't see why it wouldn't be. Eric doing the tech earlier is going to be great. I'm excited for cybernetic streams. I really like cybernetic. I'm one of the few people who genuinely think cybernetic is fantastic. So I'm excited for it. Yeah, the straight fly is just fucking me up today, man. My prescription isn't that much. The problem with my prescription is that my I have 4 different strengths depending on where in the eyes. It's like -2.5, -3, -2.75, -3.5 or something like that. So my glasses are very, very odd. Hi, Brodan. What's up? Although I haven't gotten a checkup in like a couple years. So realistically, my eyes are probably a little bit worse now, but what can you do? My last checkup was 2.5 years ago, I think. No idea, Bacon. It's impossible to predict. I do think I'm getting fairly close to new best, though. Because I'm getting a lot better at the level. Oops. Hi, Leonox. What's up? Ooh, yeah, my hand just slipped. That's my bad. Let's go quickly practice from 11. I've just played it a lot, Damien. It's just a matter of practice. Can I pass 12, please? Ooh, don't do that. Hi, player. What's up? Sorry if you can hear the the faucet. What do you mean thirst? I don't think the pre-draw gets particularly boring personally. I played From Zero a lot offline before. The nice thing about chat is that I can just kind of like zone out a little bit. Holy! I'm low-key kind of cooking from 11 these past couple days. Good run. 11 to 74. Pretty good. How can I do that from 0? That was a really good run. I almost got 11 to 100 yesterday. Nothing. I got 11 to 78, which is past the 8 jumps of hell, and I died to the ship. I'm getting very, very close to some huge runs from 0. Like I'm in the same place now, right, where I was before I got 54, where I was getting a ton of really, really good runs. And I was getting like the occasional drop attempt, but I just couldn't get past the dropship. Now I'm having the exact same thing. The runs are coming in really, really hot now. We're getting a lot of really good ones. Now we just need to get it from 0. I think the 65 attempt is imminent. Not this week, probably not next week either. But I 100% believe that I can get to the duel this in April. I think getting to the duel in April is 100% possible. Can't help you, Azert, sorry. Hi, Wibby, what's up? Hello? Bye, Chef. Thank you for hanging out. I really appreciate it. Hi, Random Mambler. Hi, Boing. What's up? The sound at the spam is a metronome. It's so I can keep my rhythm when I spam and not speed up or slow down by accident. Think of it like click sync. My hardest is Deimos. Hi, Era. Welcome back. I just can't do the ship like whatsoever today. I'm really bad at it. Like my ship pass rate has been really ass today. I can't lie. I'm just really struggling with getting into the ship. Like it's just me not getting into it, which is unfortunate. It's a bit of a jump, Yannick, but whatever you feel like. Hi, Sarlacc. I mean, today's fantastic. It's just the ship. I'm good at everything else. It's not like it's a big deal. Like, me being bad at the first ship is not indicative of me playing badly today. Like, I've been doing really, really good today. I'm just struggling with the first ship. But, like, a pretty noticeable margin. Leonox, when you ask a question, please listen to me and the people in chat, because you've been answered by, like, 5 people. My favorite memory level? The mainframe. Yeah, I just can't enter the ship, like, at all. No, because the ship is not a matter of consistency clicking as much as it's just skill. I adapt and change up my click pattern in the ship all the time. So no, it would not be worth using a metronome for the ship. I really can't get better at this ship, it feels like. Like, I'm completely out of it. Fine enough. How many ship passes do I have? 16, 17, 24, 27, 29. I don't even have 30 yet. Like, that's pathetic. Yesterday I had 60. Like, I was literally twice as good at the ship yesterday as I am today. 25 and 30, Starlack. Not in that order. It was 30, then 25. So, the normal. I'm unfortunately just really struggling with the first shift today, though. So, we'll see if I'll get any better. What do you mean, Irab? What do you mean, Vision's record? What's the comparison, Malik? I just don't. I legitimately just can't do the beginning of the level today. I'm struggling so much with the first 10. It's like the only thing I'm having a really hard time with this session. Like, I can't enter the ship whatsoever. I have mods, they're just lurking. Yeah, I can't get into it. I just don't get it. Why? Like, genuinely, what the fuck, dude? Like, I can't get into it. Getting into the ship is the hard thing. Why am I struggling so much with that today? Man, what an unfortunate development for the session. Too many clicks. That's fine. Hi, Nene. What's up? Thank you. Yikes. It's fine enough. Session's been fantastic. I've been very inconsistent with the first ship, unfortunately, so I am getting way less passes than I normally do. But overall, it's been a really good session. I've been playing very well. Gotten 25 and 30 so far today, as well as 11 to 74, which was good. That felt like a good jump. I don't know why I'm dead there. Should not have died, but whatever. It's fine. Yeah, playing from 0 is very different than playing runs. Like when I get 11 to 74, like I did earlier, it's like, nice, that's a good run, instead of, man, that should have been from 0. Because from 0, it would have been completely different, like, circumstances. A run in from 0 is very different mentality. I mean, to be fair, I feel like medicine should restrict your playtime quite a bit, because to become a doctor or work within healthcare, you need to dedicate a lot of time into it, right? Like, that shit's hard. I could never do medicine. I wouldn't want to sacrifice my spare time like that. I admire people who willingly go into medicine for the love of the game. Hi, Sevco. What's up? Well, yeah, but I'm also not doing engineering, so I wouldn't want to do that. The jump is so hard, bro. Yeah, I've gotten 25 and 30 today, and 11 to 74. Weirdly similar session to yesterday, in terms of, like, good runs. Bye, Akros. Thank you for hanging out, as always. I always appreciate you. Have a good rest of your day. I don't have tattoos. I would like a tattoo, though. I'm just one of those people who, before making a decision like that, I would need to be like, not that I wouldn't want to be, not that I wouldn't be sure. I am very sure that I do want them. I was just, it's more of the, I need to be like 100% in love with the actual, like, design itself, which I think is very, very difficult to achieve. I want to get a One Piece tattoo. I want to get a Xenoblade tattoo. I would like to get a Pokemon one as well, honestly. Really? Lost Dudes are goated. I kind of want the I want Giraffurig's tail somewhere, just like the face, you know. My favorite character in One Piece, Edward Newgate, the goat. That's my goat right there. Every time he appeared in the most recent arc, I was jumping with joy. I did Pavlov, yeah. I like a lot of characters though. I love Viper. I think Viper is very underrated as a character. I read the manga. Yo, actual garbage. Good to see you, bro. How's it going? My hand tensed up. That's unfortunate. Go practice that for a sec. I have not seen Classroom of the Elite now. Once I finish reading, or catch up rather, to Dungeon Crawler Carl, I'm gonna read Bleach. I've read the first volume. On silence goes to roulette. Could have been worse. Could have been 18. Literally anything past 12 on this for roulette is like death. Do I do late night streams? No. Oh, 100% Conway. I love them. Well, yeah, because Zoink has beaten the level. It's much easier to get when you've beaten it. So far away. I was like actually 5 fucking years away from passing it. Yeah. I messed up the first couple inputs. That's unfortunate, but it's fine. I think my hand is just starting to get tired. I have 54, yes. I did the extra click. That's unfortunate. Perfect spam though. Just one extra click. I'm doing great, Zuville. I'm doing very good. How about yourself? Yes, Luna. There is. I can tell you why. Yeah, that's why one extra click doesn't instantly kill you. So, it's kind of unnecessary. But the reason why this portal is here is because, so before the level got fixed by Ice Cave, these two bushes weren't there. So you could just like do an extra click and go up here and just coast along the floor and just skip this jump. But then they added the 2 bushes and they added a gravity portal just to like triple make sure that you couldn't skip the jump of fuck. Ah, go fuck yourself. If you could skip that spot, Loki might get nuked by 5 spots. You're 100% right. Hi, Arenimo. How's it going? It would be better to alternate in the spam if I knew how to alternate, yeah. However, I don't. Very good, Gavin. Very, very good. I've been playing extremely well. Today's been a super good session. This is the 3rd time I get 2 drop attempts in a day, right? Yeah, 3rd time. And 2 times in a row. New best 72 would be crazy because that implies fluking the duel, which I just don't think is happening. Ooh, yuck. I lost my control at the very end there. I think HO is harder than the duel, personally. Kind of depends on the player, though. Yes. There are certain people who actually align their spams perfectly to be able to just buffer into the 15 jump. I know Drax does that. Drax does it, and he's really consistent at it. But you need to be, like, perfect with your spam. It's really hard. A couple of my drop attempts actually got through by just pure luck. Well, because of that, so... but it's like extremely hard to line up. And when I say extremely hard, I mean like extremely hard. Like it's a stupidly difficult thing to pull off. I've never been able to do it controlled. I've done it many times. Never done it with intent though. Yes, I am. Probably actual garbage. I just don't have any interest in Edify. Just not a game for me. I'm decently consistent at the ship. I pass it 40 to 50 times a day, very consistently. I haven't watched the Silent CLUBSTEP remake. I just know it exists. I mean, I'm getting better at the spam, so I think we're chilling. Like, today's easily the best I've been at it, so. I usually end after 4 hours, so 50 minutes, give or take. I feel like I have a couple good runs left in me. Yes, that's how people have played and practiced levels for like a decade, VL. It's not new tech. Some random people just gave it a name for some reason. Can I please pass that? That'd be great. Cool, man. I love when that happens. That's really sick. I'm from Trondheim. I don't need it. Geen. What's up, Mike? What's up? I exclusively play this level or play this game to have fun and vibe around. Mods don't really add anything to me personally. Like, there's nothing that mods give me that I feel like would noticeably enhance my playing experience. I'm playing this game exactly the same way I played the game in 2.1 with mods. So. What do you mean he should get mega hacked, to be honest? Did you just not listen to what I said? I would have had Mega Hack if it added anything that I needed. It doesn't. Why are people so weird about this? I don't get it. Good luck, Gavin. No, I don't use CBF because CBF is not in the game. I use CBS though. Again, I don't have Geode. I can't have CBF. Man, why? So I love when the level suddenly becomes impossible. It's fun. Hi, Xanis. Hello, Jesse. Does it look like I care about how much time a level takes? Star Pause Switcher barely saves any time at all. The way that I practice levels. Besides, I spend like half my stream with a paused menu anyway because I read the chat. If I cared about saving time, I wouldn't stream. Yeah. Struggling with activating my hand right now. Unfortunate, but it's fine. I don't know why we're having this discussion. People are really weird about me not having mods, and I don't understand why. Like, people assume that you need mods to play this level, this game at any capacity, which is really just not true. Yeah, I'm just really ass currently. I think the fatigue is hitting because I'm doing some really weird things right now. I don't submit to Point and Crate anyway, so it doesn't matter. I just edited the song file, Carl. What the fuck am I doing? It's a metronome, damn cat. That did not feel early to me, but sure. No, Cass. Cax, I will not play your level. I'm not beating Selling CLUBSTEP anytime soon, so I don't have any plans for afterwards. This is the second time I have this rant today, but I genuinely just don't understand why people are so obsessed with what's after. Every single fucking level I play, there's a billion people asking, hey, what are you beating after this? Nice, Toe Games. Good shit, man. Ooh, right back to what I was dying to yesterday. That's unfortunate. Unlike yesterday, I did feel my hand slow down there a little bit, though. So I at least know for 100% fact what I did wrong. My favorite part of this level is the dropship and the duel. I think those parts are really fun. Yo, Darkonics, this is a name I haven't seen in a long time. How's it going, man? How are you feeling? After crowd control, do neighborhood. That's a cool one. Slightly tapped out. Yeah, I feel you. Same, honestly. It's been really good. I finally been able to like level up my consistency and my gameplay. I got 2 drop attempts today. I got 2 drop attempts yesterday. Been playing really, really well overall. Neighborhood is super cool. Feeling good about another solid attempt today, though. Today's session has been really, really solid. I feel like I have another good attempt in me. Feeling very confident. How many drops today? 2. So far 2. I can get another one though, I believe. If I get some shit passes. Fuck. It was a little bit high. Fluke possible on 54. I mean, it is, but very unlikely. The fluke record on this is 65. I would have to fluke 2 of the hardest parts in the level. That being the duel and HO. This is one of those levels that's inevitably going to get fluked by from like 30. I just don't think it's going to happen anytime soon. Definitely not luck. Guess what? Chicken butt. My mango is to blow up and act like I don't know nobody. Really good effort. Really, really good. Ooh, yeah, I'm in the, I feel very locked in with the spam. I'm just like, I just don't have the strength for it. Ugh. Don't do that. Too many clicks. Hi, Lord. No, I'm doing too many clicks. Stop. That's way too low. Nice. Selling close has been really good. I've been getting a lot better. I don't know what the BPM is for the metronome, but it's like 10 clicks per second. What the fuck? Keep doing the extra input now. Fuck me, man. That's unfortunate. So relax. That was way too late. Oh well. At Deimos' peak, that was more fun than this. But by the time I had played 60 days of Deimos, I was not having as much fun as I'm having with this. Too low that time? Beret. I'm getting mogged. Hi, Broomstick. What's good? Good luck, Guru. Remember what I told you yesterday? These people play a lot of other games than GD. No, not really. I told you not to tag me for every message you send. I do not rate your levels. I don't know. I know what level I'm playing, so it's unnecessary to get angry. Frustrated and disappointed? Sure. But angry is unnecessary. I usually just get disappointed in myself. On the dot, that's fire. That's peak Don. GD is not my favorite game. My favorite game is Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Oh my god, I was so nervous, dude. That's such a throw. Oh, I that was purely nerves. I'm gonna be so real with you. That was purely nerves. Oh my god, I actually had a heart attack, bro. I was about to have a fucking heart attack. I told you I had a good run left in me. I told you I had another new best, or another good run in me. Fucking Christ, man. Ugh. I'm fucking shaking. Whoo, boy. Jesus Christ, man. That might be my best since return. I wasn't even close, by the way. Like, look how far away I am from passing the spike. I just got really fucking nervous because I'm gonna be real. I thought I died to the ship. I thought I died at 54 again, and then I didn't, and then I freaked out, and then I lost track of where the spikes are because you can't see the spikes. You just have to know where they are. So it's pretty far off, but holy. Like I said, I think I could get to the duel this month. Oh my god, dude. I didn't. Whoo, boy. I'm gonna send a picture to one of my friends. Hold up. I flopped, LOL. Can I send it to you? Sure, Don. Hold up. I flopped, LOL. Dawn, you weren't there. When you sent Zeronium messages on Steam yesterday that you got 87 or whatever on Frost Spirit, you didn't see my message. I was so happy with my message. It's such a shit message, but I thought it was really funny, and I was laughing at myself for it for like 5 minutes. What did I say? I said that your Floppify rap was going to be so crazy for 2026 with all the fails you're getting on Frost Spirit. And I thought that was funny. I mean, I got 11 to 74 again today, Kid Reese, so... No one in Zeronia's chat thought it was funny. I think Zeronia's humor is garbage, bro. No one laughed at it. I was like, what do you mean? This is a great message. You're stupid. Thank you for the 5 try. Appreciate it. Oh my god, dude. I'm just actually completely out of commission. I don't know if I'm going to be able to keep playing, bro. Low key, that feels like it's one of those, I should probably just, like, stop playing for today. And stop going, because I'm not going to be able to get anywhere. I only had, like, 30 more minutes left, and I'm just going to not be able to get past the ship at all anymore. Because I'm fucking shaking. Woohoo! Like, completely cooked. I have beaten Silentium Grottas, yeah. Because I'm way too shaky to keep playing. 55, dude. Ugh, what a flop. The flopper? Everyone go like my message. $24? Hi, Ab. I think I'm gonna stop for the day. Super happy with that, though. 3 drop attempts is really fucking good, man. What did I end up having? 23, 7, 40, 45, 6. 47 ship passes is really good, regardless. I'm very happy with that. Yeah, that was a great session. Absolutely fantastic session. A little bit sad that I got 55 as a new best, because I have been saying that most likely my next new best would either be 62 or 65. So getting 55 is a little womp womp. But hey, I got a new best. I'm happy with that. I got past the dropship again. Super stoked. Thank you for hanging out, everyone. I really appreciate it. Today was absolutely incredible. Easily the best session I've ever played at this level. And that was even better than yesterday's session, which was also the best session I've ever played at this level. So, like, we're looking up. We're looking up. We're getting better and better. Thank you for hanging out, everyone. I really appreciate it. I had a lot of fun today. Join Discord if you haven't already. Discord.gg/AeonAir. And I don't ever mention this, but you guys should buy the plushie. That would be pretty cool. And I'll see you tomorrow. We're going to stream again tomorrow. It's going to be fun. It's going to be great. I'm looking forward to it. Not sure how long of a stream I'm going to be doing tomorrow. I have a little bit of things that I got some stuff that I got to do. But it depends on whether or not I get done with it tomorrow in the morning or like early afternoon or whatever. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good rest of your day. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. And I'll see you later. Have a good rest of your day.